the heart of an old, gloomy city, shrouded in an eternal blanket of fog, there lived a gifted ghost detective known only as Jonathan Steele, with a talent for connecting with the restless spirits of the deceased. He dedicated his life to solving their unresolved mysteries, helping them find the closure they so desperately sought. Jonathan's reputation spread far and wide in the supernatural world, and the ghosts who wandered in the liminal space between life and death often sought his help. He was their beacon of hope, their guide to the afterlife, and their last chance to find peace. One particularly moonless night, a spectral figure, clothed in tattered rags and emanating a sinister aura, approached Jonathan's dilapidated office. The figure's face was veiled in darkness, a mere shadow of what it once was. "Detective Steele," the ghostly figure hissed, "I require your services." Jonathan nodded, a shiver coursing down his spine as he sensed the ominous energy that surrounded the entity. It was a rare occurrence for such a dark spirit to seek his aid. "What seems to be the trouble?" he inquired cautiously. The ghostly figure revealed its name, one that sent a chill through Jonathan's bones. It was known as the Vengeful Wraith, a tormented soul that had been seeking retribution for centuries. It spoke of an unfinished business, a grave injustice committed against it in life, and the need to bring those responsible to a reckoning. Jonathan agreed to take the case, knowing that the Wraith's presence in the city could lead to further chaos and unrest. He delved into the paranormal archives, retracing the history of the Wraith's existence. The trail led him to a forsaken mansion, hidden deep within a dense, foreboding forest. With a sense of foreboding, Jonathan entered the mansion, the stale air clinging to his skin like a sinister omen. Each creak of the floorboards echoed like the anguished cries of the Wraith, who hovered in the corners of the room, its eyes burning with a malefic fire. Jonathan delved deeper into the mansion's history. He uncovered the sordid tale of a family that had committed unspeakable acts against the Wraith. In their quest for power and wealth, the Wraith had been bound to the mansion, its wrath growing with each passing year. With the aid of ancient texts and paranormal tools, Jonathan prepared a ritual to confront the Wraith and uncover the truth of its suffering. The mansion's atmosphere grew thick with tension as the ritual began, the air pulsating with a spectral energy. Suddenly, the place plunged into darkness, and a spine-tingling shriek filled the air. The Wraith materialized before Jonathan, its form contorted and monstrous. It lashed out with a vengeful fury, throwing objects and chilling the very marrow of Jonathan's bones. The detective pushed forward, determined to uncover the truth. As the Wraith's sinister cries reached a crescendo, Jonathan discovered a hidden chamber, concealed behind a wall adorned with blood-red sigils. Inside, he found a chamber of horrors, filled with the relics of the family's dark deeds. The truth was revealed. The Wraith had been the innocent victim of a sinister curse, bound to the mansion by the very magic that had once sought to protect it. It was a tragic tale of betrayal and injustice that had festered for centuries. With newfound knowledge, Jonathan confronted the Wraith, revealing the twisted history of the family's atrocities. The Wraith's wrath subsided as its sorrow and anguish came to light, a tearful apparition. The Wraith was finally able to pass on to the afterlife, its restless spirit finding the closure it had long sought. As it faded into the ethereal beyond, a chilling calm washed over the mansion, dispelling the ominous energy that had plagued it for centuries. The horrors experienced inside the haunted mansion leave Jonathan Steele changed forever. The city could finally breathe a sigh of relief as the Wraith's reign of terror came to an end. But in the world of the supernatural, there would always be more mysteries to unravel, more ghosts to guide, and more phantom pursuits to undertake. Jonathan Steele, the gifted ghost detective, would continue to walk the fine line between the living and the dead, seeking to bring closure to the restless souls that lingered in the shadows.